Chapter 11. Humbleness Pays. Long time ago, there lived a poor and simple man named Bhola. Whatever work he got, he did wholeheartedly. He was always happy with the money he got in return of his toil. People always called him for their work. Sometimes odd jobs were also given to him, such as cleaning weeds from the garden, cutting wood, washing clothes, and bathing animals. Bhola did all sorts of jobs with a smile on his face. He never complained or grumbled. In the evening, before returning to his house, Bhola used to take a bath and visit the temple every day. One day, Bhola said to God, "Oh God, you look so tired. Come with me to my house. I will give you a relaxing massage and serve you delicious food. I am sure you would feel relaxed." God smiled at the simplicity and innocence of Bhola. He was surprised to see God smiling at him. God spoke out, "Go home and prepare food for me. Then come to take me with you." Bhola felt great that despite the crowd in the temple, God only spoke to him. Now Bhola went home quickly and prepared food for God as well as for himself. Thereafter, he left for the temple to bring God to his house for the meal. On the way, an old man called him and said, "My son, I'm hungry. I have not eaten anything for 2 days. Will you kindly give me some food?" Bhola said, "It would be my pleasure to have an opportunity to serve you." He took the old man to his house and served him food. After eating his food, the old man blessed him and left. Thereafter, Bhola rushed to the temple to bring God to his house. But this time, a child came across him. He said, "I'm hungry. I have not eaten anything since morning." Though Bhola was in a hurry, he took the boy to his house and gave him food. The boy thanked him and said that he was an orphan and always had to beg for food. He further said that he had no place to live. Bhola offered him his house to live in. Leaving the boy in his house, he again walked towards the temple to bring God. On reaching, he stood in front of the statue of God and said with folded hands, "Oh God, I am extremely sorry for coming late." God smiled and said, "But you have already given me food." Bhola was surprised to hear this. He asked, "Oh God, when did I serve you food?" God replied, "Did you not serve the old man and the young boy with food at your house? By feeding them, you have in fact served me. I am very happy." At this, Bhola said to God, "But you had promised me that you would come to my house." To this, God said, "All right, go to your house and you shall find me there." As Bhola reached his house, he saw God was already there. Bhola said to God, "I am very happy that you came to my house. Please be seated. Since there is no food left, I will bring fruits for you." After taking fruits, God blessed Bhola and disappeared. It was the happiest day of Bhola's life. In the same village lived a wealthy landlord. When he came to know that God came to Bhola's house, he felt jealous of him. He thought, "I have spent so much money in constructing the temple, but God never came to my house, nor even talked to me." So he went to the temple and said, "God, you have never come to my house. I am requesting you to come." God said, "My son, go to your house and prepare food for me. I will come to your house." The landlord went to his house and ordered different food items to be prepared. Then he rushed to bring God home. On the way, he met an old man who begged him for food. But the landlord got angry and scolded him. Then he met an old woman who also begged for food but ignored her as well. He told her to move aside as he was in a hurry. He kept grumbling about the poor and beggars. "I do not know from where all these people have come." On reaching the temple, he requested God with folded hands and closed eyes. "Oh God, food is ready. I have come to take you to my house. Please come with me." God said, "I had gone to your house, but you did not welcome me. First, I was there as an old man and then as an old woman, but you behaved very rudely." Then God disappeared. The landlord felt sorry for his behavior. He realized his fault and took a pledge not to behave rudely with anyone in future. Since then, he became a kind. Put a tick on the correct option.